Welcome, welcome. You asked for it, and here you go. You have successfully completed the goal of 10 likes. Let's see, um, uh, as of the end of the year, how many are we at? Hey, guys, I can't even spell my name. HAGER'S Hangout. We have congratulations, 100 subscribers, and I have 96 videos. That is very impressive. A bunch of these I'm gonna be deleting because they're so bad. We have a whopping 12 likes on my basic training video, and as promised, once I reach 10, I would go ahead and talk about my basic training. Unfortunately, I made that video and the audio didn't work. Very embarrassing. So I made a bunch of changes and improvements, and here we go. On your mark, get set, boom. Let's go. Fort Leonard Wood, Missouri, the 3rd of October 2008, all the way through the 4th of December 2008. Fort Leonard Wood is known as the Chemical and the MPs. It was an infantry regiment. Charlie Company. Then these were my leaders. All right. I am, this video, going to be talking about day 0. What the heck is day 0? For any of you who are not, do not have the experience of being in the military, day 0 is when you go to basic training and they hold you in area before your basic training actually starts. Mind you, for some people, it is only 4 days. For some people, it could be months because they have to find you a slot to start basic training, and your basic training does not start until after you get out of day 0. So they give you a handy dandy blue book. Well, first, yep, they give you a handy dandy blue book after you get off the bus. They give you ECC, which is an Eagle Cash Card, which they give you your first paycheck in advance on this Eagle Cash Card, so you can buy all the luxuries you'll ever need at basic training: soap, shoes, sandals, etc. And then they will ensure that you didn't sneak any candy or any non-necessity luxuries. But they will make it available. But damned if you buy it. And then obviously they have to make sure that your hair is within regulation. If you recognize, the person in front doesn't have long hair, but in general, I don't think I had anyone complain about this, since I think for the most part everyone understands that once you go to basic training, your hair is going to get trimmed. So it was no shocker. I think we only had like 1, maybe 2 people with long hair, and they were happy to get rid of it. So, but here's what I thought was so freaking cool. In basic training, they had a hose that would vacuum up all the hair to reduce the mess dramatically, and I thought that was so cool in basic training. Well, Hager, why does it say Lackland Air Force Base? Well, I couldn't find a good picture with the actual hose. And I remember that hose from basic training. It was very, very memorable. And mind you, if you recognize, I showed you they gave you your card before they gave you your haircut because you have to pay the barber. It is not free. So, and they want to pay a lot of money. A lot of money. I think it was like $6 or $7 for a haircut. I'm like, you kidding me? So the people, if they looked at your hair and it was short enough, they would not cut your hair. They would say you're good to go, and you could have saved yourself some money. I wish I knew that. Otherwise, I would have trimmed my hair before basic training. But I did not know that. Here's the soldier's handbook that, and this is the actual handbook that I was issued in 2008. So I could go ahead and read up on everything that I need to know for me to become a successful soldier in the Army. Mind you, the handbook has changed dramatically over the years. I know someone who's going into basic right now, and she showed me her handbook, and whoo boy, some things are better, like it's in color, not black and white. Some things, not so much, as in really, really painful. But hey, new day. Once you get there, I don't remember. No, mind you, all of this is based upon my memory. None of it is going to be 100% accurate. It is it's been a long, long time since I've been in basic. So forgive me if I don't remember all the key details. But we had payphones, and you would go and get in a line and call home. Mind you, some people thought they were going to tell them everything in the world about their trip to the military. That is a no-go. Because they took up so much time, only the first 4 rows actually got to call home. Everyone else, they were told, well, ran out of time. Thank your battle buddies in front of you because you can't call home. As soon as that's done, you have to go ahead and get your gear. Okay? First thing, I know, this is a no-go. ACU bottoms, PT tops, it's different because of the fact that you are having the try-on gear. So you get your PTs and you actually have your PT shorts already on. So you then you can try on all the uniforms and make sure you get everything that fits. Me at the time, almost all my clothes were extra small since the small pants and uniforms and stuff were too big. I am now bigger than that. Now I'm like a small or medium depending on the article of clothing. So I've gotten much bigger since I got in the military. I weigh like 50 pounds more. They also will go ahead and ensure that you get a personalized 3-piece suit with the good old green, the pickle green. Not like the Marine Corps pickle green, but hey, we are mean, lean, and green, not black and blue. Oh wait, that's the new army that they wanted to go from mean, lean, and green to let's go back to the cowboy days where we celebrate the days of hunting Indians. But luckily, they've grown up and grown out of that mentality and went back to a more World War II era uniform, which I think looks really, really cool. I am very jealous that I did not get the new uniform. I did not like the blue uniform, and nobody liked the ACU. Well, now that you have all the cool bells and whistles and can put on all your uniforms correctly, the next day you have to go ahead and get the jab, like 20 jabs, or at least it felt like 20 jabs, including the peanut butter shot where you get stabbed in the buttocks. I almost fainted from that. Oh my, oh my, oh my, oh my. Very uncool, very uncool. But I got over it. I survived. C'est la vie. This is also our first opportunity to meet some of the drill sergeants, and the drill sergeants would use this area as a cool down area before they actually would go ahead and leave their role as drill sergeants, in lieu of just going around and snapping people's necks right out of basic training. So they could calm down and cycle their way out. Some drill sergeants had more difficulty winding down than others. Admittedly, some of the soldiers were being idiots, and that did not make their lives better. And then we get our chow. Oh boy, it's slop, but I thought it was good slop. It's shoulder to shoulder. Well, it's supposed to be shoulder to shoulder, and you grab the cups like hand grenades, like very close to your chest, and you're always grabbing two. There's a reason for that. There's a reason for everything in the military, and it's all planned out. Alrighty. We're at day 0. So you grabbed your food, and if you recognize, everyone's face is down. Because once I believe it's 2 or 3 people's faces that are heads up, that means the whole table is good to go. It's done. They need to go ahead and leave the chow hall. And sure as shit, someone would just be talking at the table. The drill sergeants would see that, approach them, and say, "All right, this table's done. Get out of my chow hall." And that would happen. That would happen real fast. Well, that was day 0. Later on, I'm going to go over red, white, and blue phases. Once again, everything that I stated is from my memory. Everything that I'm showing you is not official, not dictated by the military in any means, and my opinions are that of my own. And yeah, thank you and have a nice day. Bye. Oh, and thanks for watching HAGER'S Hangout. This will be, I believe, a 5-piece series in total.